This is a story about an ordinary teddy bear. When he was made, they found something wrong with him and threw him away like a piece of rubbish into an old dark storeroom. Then, from outer space, a spotty man brought him to life with his cosmic dust. He took him to a magic cloud where Mother Nature gave him special powers. That bear became Super Ted.
Yo. Another day, another Sherlock Holmes mystery. I'm excited. This is my excited face. I can't wait. Can you tell? Also, I noticed I got the frame wrong. I should have made one of those classic 4:3 frames, but I didn't. And I'm not going to fix that, so we're just going to have black bars, at least for today, along either side of the game. Speaking of which, let's get into this fuckery, shall we? Come hither, microphone, thank you. Where's the game? Really, though? Game at... There it is. Is it? No. Yes? Hello? Well, I mean, it was there for a second. I did test this before, I promise you. $12 nice. You'd have to ask Mike how to change your thing so you can get the little platinum bear head thing. My fucking mouse is now stuck at the top of the pissing screen. What is wrong with this fuckery? Fuck's sake. I can't even get down a task manager. Can I have the mouse on the other screen? I can have the mouse on the other screen, it's fine. Oh, there we go. Game cannot start. Please check your video adapter drivers. Cool, that's good. I guess I broke something. I changed the resolution earlier. Maybe that fucks it. Let's load it again and see what happens. Black... Oh no, we're in this time. No, this button. Bink Video. I remember them from wrestling games. Okay, so this one's in third person. Does that mean it's proper pointy clicky? Or do we have WASD? Or is it controller supported? Who knows? What do the options say? Nothing. The resolution is locked here. I could turn it up, but clearly that breaks it. Put some anti-aliasing on if we like. And some quality shadows. Oof. Did we break it? No? Has that changed? Whatever. How do we get out? Whatever. No music on the title screen here, which is good. Also, no title on the title screen here. Off to a good start.
Dear Mr. Holmes, please let me thank you one more time for your help in solving the case of the Turkish medallion. I'm sure that if the story could go public, the whole country would be as grateful as I am to you. As you may have surmised, I have a very urgent and confidential matter which requires your immediate assistance. You probably are aware that we are going to celebrate the birthday of a very important person, a member of the government. I can't mention their name in this letter for obvious reasons. The most famous and accomplished artists were selected and invited to perform. We are confident about their reputations. Is this loud
or is it me?
However, we have concerns about one performer in particular, a young Italian diva, Gallia, as there are certain rumours circulating about her. She has also provoked great acclaim in every European capital where she has appeared. We want to include her in this gala event, but have reservations about her reputation. She is, as fortune would have it,
loud, that's what I thought.
For another
I could barely hear myself.
Sir Bromsby has invited her to
be fair,
perform
that could be my
during a
mix.
reception
It's
to
not my
commemorate
mix,
the
though, is it? Let's
return
be
of
honest.
his daughter to England.
What do you mean louder?
Due to
I've
reasons
not
of
changed it,
politics
you
and
tit.
security, I can't attend the
Moron.
reception myself. Apart from yourself, I do not know anyone else I would be able to complete a mission.
There's fuck all I
such
can do about it
importance.
at the minute.
Together with this letter, I am sending
Maybe
two
if there'd been some
invitations,
music on the
as
title
I
screen,
assumed your
we might have been able
colleague,
to
Dr.
hear
Watson,
some
would be
differences changing
accompanying
settings.
you.
But
A cab will arrive at
at least this game's got volume
221B
settings.
Baker
The last
Street
one
at
fucking
8
didn't.
p.m. to take you to Sherringford Hall. Even though I know that the prospect of attending a private concert given by perhaps the best voice in Europe is very attractive for a music lover like yourself, please allow nothing to distract you from this important mission.
Where's
Yours
Jess at? It was her
sincerely,
idea to play the fucking
Lord
Sherlock Holmes
Cavendish
games.
Smith.
How can we refuse a mission
She
of
wants to
such
play good
importance?
ones, though.
Appearances to the contrary, I believe that the future of the nation can depend on our presence. Are you with me?
If the future of the nation depends upon our
I've driven
presence,
past
Holmes, then you can count on me.
221B Baker Street. In a taxi, I think. I've certainly been by it, right round the
Please come
corner
right
at the very
in.
least.
According to the request of Lord Cavendish Smith, during the dinner you'll be seated together.
What do you know about Sir Bromsby, Holmes?
This tobacco is fucking terrible.
I have never met the man, and I do not follow what is written in the newspapers. However, I can tell you that Sir Bromsby is a man of
Watson is
approximately
gozeyed,
50
isn't
years
he?
old, tall in stature. He is impulsive and may be prone to violent outbursts. He is of low birth, has few intimate friends, and does not like women.
Why are his eyes
He
like
must
this?
be a very aggressive businessman who would not hesitate to go beyond the law if it served his purposes.
Slightly more normal,
I'd like
eh?
to add that today he is going to make a very important declaration concerning his business. And you, Watson, what have you heard about him?
We did turn anti-aliasing
Well,
on, didn't we?
I doubt that I would
I
be
mean,
able
I'm
to
not
give
really
as
seeing
detailed a
it.
description
For those
as you have
jagged
just
edges on his
recited.
fucking neck.
Holmes, how can you say you do not know the man and give such an account?
Watson, you know my methods. Look at the stage and the stand near
Watson.
the fireplace. It is
Back
obvious
is
that
in
they are
agony,
prepared for a
bruh.
very tall man. I see the hostess and servants anxiously glancing in the direction of a door from which their employer must enter. Their expressions go beyond nerves and
And he's back
suggest
to being
fear.
gozeyed.
Only a violent and unpredictable man can cause such anguish. Now look at the guests. The men present at this party are mainly composed of military officers and rich entrepreneurs. All of them are in their 50s and are clearly business associates, so I decided that he is of their age. Furthermore, to have risen as rapidly as he has in this society, Sir Bromsby would have to be a very ruthless and intelligent businessman. The women present reveal much. Beautiful women and young girls, all neatly but rather cheaply dressed. Watson, look more carefully. There are no chaperones. No ladies would appear in public without suitable escort, I assure you. They stare at the youngest gentleman to find a convenient cavalier and cluck like chickens at the smallest idiocy. In short, a man who would invite only business associates and women of the lower classes to the birthday party of his only child must have few friends, rather poor taste in women, and little regard for his daughter. Another item of note, but not the least, observe that group of men speaking very quickly. It's a group of reporters armed with their notebooks gathered together now that the time of the address is coming.
This is
These are
fucking
not the
cracking on,
society
innit?
reporters for the Times sent to cover a gala birthday party.
I know we need an intro,
These are the
but we
regular
really
reporters who
need
would come only
a
to gain
Holmes
news about the future of
explaining
the Bromsby
everything
Empire.
intro.
I will conclude by saying that no man, except a lunatic, would accept such an arrangement of tables and furniture. Look quickly, Watson. I hear applause. Sir Bromsby is coming.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Welcome
let me
back.
thank you all for attending this
Good news, the
special
intro is still
reception.
going on.
In fact, this moment is a turning point for many people.
Fucking brilliant.
Watson, quick. Tell Miss Lambert not to allow anyone to leave and to send a man for the police immediately.
Don't let anyone leave, but send someone. Immediately options. Deal with your noisy fuckery. Right, you need to be there then. We're going to knock it all down by 50% to what it was before, and we'll see what that's like. Something like that. Probs. Yes, please. Which would be far too quiet now. Fuck's sake. Did it work? Has it done it? It has done it. Okay. Zezoom. Okay, is that better? Or is that too much? It's proper pointy clicky, which is nice. Like a bit of point and click over here on this channel, don't we? Where's my inventory? We don't have one. Spacebar. Enter. Tab. Control. What are the controls? Shift. Alt. Just press buttons till something happens. Nothing does anything. This is concerning. Oh, there she is. Hey, Jess. We've only just started and we don't know the buttons. It's pointy clicky. Wait, maybe it's on a... It's right, okay. Right mouse button brings up my inventory. I have a magnifying glass, a tape measure, a test tube for some reason, and presumably this is what I just picked up. Which we can read.
The first handwriting is small and elegant. The second is hurried and forceful.
Is it too quiet now, is the real question here. Music seems nice. Sound effects aren't too bad. This is perfect, okay. I'll adjust my mix
Excuse
sense
me
up
if
a
I may.
little bit more.
I am Sherlock Holmes.
What do you wish to know?
I wish to know why this is framed in such a way that your head is not in shot. I also want to know what happened to the anti-aliasing that I swear we turned on, because damn.
I
Your
must
presence.
ask, who are you?
I'm the doctor from the village near the hall.
Are you also Welsh? You sound a bit Welsh.
Is he still breathing?
He died instantly.
Where is the bullet?
It's still in the body. I must obtain police authorization to extract it.
Thanks, Doctor.
Never mind.
The fuck do you mean, never mind? How is that an accurate fucking thing to say in response? Goodbye, Doctor. Never mind. What? Right, who's this bumper clerk?
Good day. My name is Sherlock Holmes. Would you mind if I asked several questions?
I've got
If it helps you.
both my ashtrays back. I feel much better about this. Shot!
Did you notice anything peculiar at the time of the shooting?
Yes,
I jumped up,
someone
and then
shot.
I looked in the direction of the shot. There, I saw that little flirt, I mean Miss Bromsby. She seemed to be placing something in her handbag amid a cloud
Again.
of smoke.
Where's his head?
Then she rushed to the stage. I must say, her sudden inheritance should be a fine present for her birthday.
Is it supposed to look like this? Or is this just the shitty resolution the game has decided that I have to have in order for it to work?
What precisely was your relationship with the victim?
We were partners with the old scoundrel. I'm sorry, Sir Bromsby. He personally invited me. He gave me every assurance there would be plenty of fresh meat, if you take my meaning.
I don't.
Well, there was, but some of it was quite cold.
My fingers hurt. I've been playing bass today. First time in ages. Because Val, my fucking personal trainer, mentioned that he's always wanted to play bass, as he calls it. And I was like, yo, I've got shitloads of bass guitars.
Were you an associate of the victim?
So,
Yes.
I came home
He
from
seems
work,
so much
got in like
bigger
half
when
four,
he's
bearing in mind we
lying
close at
down
3.
rather than standing.
Because I was left to my own fucking devices again to just clean everything. Oh, Streamlabs, I've missed you. Streamlabs must be working because Trevor's at his first stream in ages. Actually, no, it kicked back into action yesterday. It showed up once, I think.
Well, thank you very much.
It is nothing, dear fellow.
Oh, there it is. Look, it's fucking showing right up. I even added a new command just for Mike the other day. I need to turn that schedule one off, actually, because it's obviously permanently wrong. We don't have a schedule anymore. We just stream when we feel like it. Reet. Okay. Let's use the tape measure on this
What,
dude.
more questions?
No, I just want to...
Well,
What's it?
thank you very much.
Tape measure
It
on
is nothing, dear fellow.
Right, well... this is still in my hand. Magnify the
What,
man.
more questions?
No, I'd want to look at you closer.
Well, thank you very much.
It is nothing, dear fellow.
Shut up! Right, through this door. Double clicking does not move fast. No worries, enjoy the lurk. tell you what, in like the 2 years that separate this from the last game, they haven't half fucking improved their graphics.
Let me introduce myself. I am Sherlock Holmes.
Oh, Mr. Holmes, the infamous detective. We are heaven blessed by your presence. I am afraid I am still in shock.
Are you a vicar?
Whom do I have the pleasure of addressing?
Oh, I forget myself. We haven't been properly introduced. I am Herman Grimble.
You sound like a
advisor
Herman
to
Grimble
the
as well.
Late Sir Melvin Bromsby, and minority shareholder of Bromsby Enterprises.
Not a vicar then, okay.
Tell us what you saw.
I was behind Sir Bromsby when it all happened. I am sorry, but as such I could not see anything of interest. But I am convinced that Miss Lavinia had nothing to do with it.
I was going to say, she looks a bit Spanish, doesn't she?
So you knew Sir Bromsby well, then?
What a sad end for such a great man. We first met in India.
I want to get a couple of hours
ago.
in tonight, so I'm probably going to go...
That would have been before the birth of Miss Lavinia. We have been business associates and friends
Jesus.
ever since that moment.
Sorry, I was trying to say I want to go for a couple of hours, so I'm probably going to go till 2, and then I just got the most god-awful cramp. And as I got up, my abs started to cramp as well, because apparently they exist under all this fucking beer.
He was a man with strong character that at times seemed excessive.
There's a reason
He
we've
was
stopped
unyielding,
drinking.
but he was a good man.
Oh my god, that is fucking awful, bruh. Let's just keep clicking things while I try and stretch
Have you
myself
any
out.
knowledge about the
Trying to remember what
succession
stretches
of his
deal with
business interests?
cramp in different
I
places,
believe
and
that
I
Sir
can't remember
Bromsby
for
had
shit.
drawn
See,
up
now I
his
need
will
Val. I
with
need
his
Val here.
attorney and friend Horace Fowlett. When it is read, we will know more about the specifics.
Oh god, I'm
But
cramping
I
up my
can
fucking
assure
hands
you
again. This is
that nothing
bullshit.
therein would threaten
Oh,
Bromsby
I can't have had enough
Enterprises.
water today. I'm gonna risk sitting down. I really don't want to because my leg's gonna fucking hurt. Check out the sick t-shirt though, guy. Okay, taking the risk. I don't even know what I did.
And where
It just
is
came out of
this
nowhere.
Mr. Fowlett?
He must have been here, because he would have most certainly been invited. Although he is hardly a person of high society. Where could he be, I wonder?
I'm not listening to any of this.
Did Sir Bromsby have any enemies?
I don't want to stand
there
and
are
play. I'd have to
always
change my
those
camera
who
and move
envy
the
a
mic
man
and all
who is
sorts.
successful in business.
It wouldn't be
But to
difficult, but I
say
just
that
don't want
Sir
to do it.
Bromsby had enemies? No, I cannot
Another
think
cigarette,
of anyone who
perchance?
would desire his
Yes.
death.
Still more things I'm not listening
Thank you
to.
very much.
I am at your disposal.
Cool. What about you? Oh, a cutscene for this.
Please, sir, I have
That
nothing
was
to
good.
tell you. Everyone stands ready to accuse me of this foul deed. I have done nothing. I have only
Exotic
seen my
name?
father die before my very eyes on day
A
of my
Spanish kind of
majority.
look to her, if you ask me. Sounds Welsh.
This young lady tells the truth. I can attest to her every move since she first appeared in the doorway. Beg your pardon for speaking so boldly, miss.
Where were you at the moment of the shooting?
I was near the bar speaking with Colonel Patterson.
Not you,
Everybody
dickhead.
started applauding and turning towards the stage. I turned to look through the crowd.
Did you notice anything in particular?
When one of the doors opened, I did see a person hidden from the other's view. A beautiful young lady stood just at the threshold. I felt somewhat ashamed for staring at her so intensely, but her considerable charms captured my full attention until the dreadful shooting took place.
Are you sure it was Miss Bromsby?
Yes, Colonel Patterson was next to me and can confirm what I saw. It seems to me that
Pedo.
no one else
How's
was
it-
near us at that
Why
precise
is she a
moment.
fucking pedo? She doesn't look underage. If anything, he does with his fucking not quite a mustache. Mind you, I've got a not quite a mustache, so nonce.
What is your reason for
guess.
being here?
I owe it to Colonel Patterson. We met each other several days ago at his club. He kindly persuaded me to accompany him.
Was that it? Bye. Oh, what? Just slight glitching and away he goes. What's going on her face, by the way? You see these weird black lines? What? Hello? Is this me? How have I ended up? I guess I'm meant to be talking to this dude, right? Oh, he's leading me. How's the UK gang? Kev messaged me earlier with some random
That
Sonic
shot was
related
dreadful,
stuff.
Wasn't it?
It's neither the first nor probably the last I shall hear in my life.
I saw Krusty last week.
Tell
He came
me,
into the
young
cafe.
man, are you a barman or not? Because I'm
No one knows
dying
what Foy
from
does.
thirst.
Well, you know, no one hears from Foy. We do hear from Foy, but still doing his Amazon thing, innit?
Where were you precisely when the tragedy occurred?
We had been standing at the bar until the shot rang out, and I personally remained at the bar after it.
I watched a little bit of the Doki Doki Literature Club, What Are the Bears playing earlier. It was dead funny.
Did you happen to notice Miss Bromsby?
Tom
at
had
that
his
moment?
first day in his new
Well,
assistant
impossible.
manager job at
My
Game
eyesight
today.
is so deucedly poor
So he's doing good.
that I would not even notice if a fly fell into my whiskey.
Really?
Yes, damn shame. But I have a fine ear. I can offer much when the questions are about sounds. I can tell you
I
that
wanted
from
to come and do
all
a
the
surprise
applause,
stream 2 or
that
3
old
weeks ago.
Bromsby had arrived and
Just one of the
entered
ones where we
from
just
my
sit and chat.
right. For the sound to have carried so well, the
But it
crowd
did not
must have
happen,
been parted
as you
in
may have
that
noticed
direction.
from having not seen it.
I will add that if Lieutenant Harrington says that he saw a flea dancing with a fly in this place, you can take it on trust.
What is this dickhead talking about?
Is there anything
I've not
else
listened
you
to a
recall?
fucking word
Well,
of this.
hold
Like any
on
of
a
it.
moment, I do have a scoop.
Well, I've got
for
cramp.
tabloid. I can assure
And my
you
lower
that
back
Bromsby
is in
was
pieces.
killed with a right revolver of small caliber.
I'm glad it's good to be here, friend.
How long have you known Lieutenant Harrington?
We met at my officers' club several days ago. A brave boy, you can believe me. What could be better than to invite him to be my guest at this reception?
I don't know, inviting a filly young
could
honey.
Make many fair
Does that even make sense?
acquaintances.
I'm not convinced it does.
Thank you for this
Deuces,
information,
motherfucker.
sir.
Colonel to you.
Dickhead, actually. You got anything else
Were
for me?
you at that precise spot at the moment of the murder?
Indeed, I was standing just there. I could easily see the door because there were so few people in front of me.
What did you do right after the shot was fired?
I left the room as did almost everyone. I must leave now and make my excuses to Miss Lavinia for my behaviour, don't you think?
Whatever.
Thank you for your help.
It was not a problem.
Butler boy. Man's carrying
Excuse
a fucking
me,
sword
could you
there.
answer some questions?
You're quite welcome.
Where were you at the moment this tragedy occurred?
You can tell this game's not
Like
made by
all the
British
servants,
people, can't you?
I was
Because
in
the
the
fucking
ballroom.
language is
It
well
was the
weird.
special orders of the old
Fucking
crowd. In my
bottle
opinion, it was done
of
in
Spanish
particular to have more
wine.
people there to applaud him.
Really need to make that my Twitter
Bird,
bio.
wasn't he?
I said I would.
What sort of
Actually, I
man
said I
was
might,
Sir
so it
Bromsby?
doesn't matter, does it?
I mean, as an employer.
Troublesome and bad-tempered, but he paid well.
Yes, we are in the second class dining.
Are you personally at the service of the Bromsby family?
Yes, there are 5 of us who serve in the Sherringford Hall. There are Mary and Sue, the maids.
Mary Sue?
Carl, our
Obviously.
chef. Lamb, Sir Bromsby's coachman, and myself. All the rest were brought in just for the reception.
And where are the rest of the staff?
Mary is cleaning downstairs.
Who or what is an
Sue went
Inspector
to comfort
Jenks?
some
It
little
rings a bell,
goose who
but
had been
cannot
crying
place.
bitterly. It's rather odd because it seemed to me she started crying before Sir Bromsby was shot.
And the coachman?
Seems to me like
He's at the
this
main gate.
stringing
Miss
section
Lambert
could
gave
really
him
do with a
specific
drum
instructions
accompaniment.
to throw out any reporters.
Oh,
and
right, yeah, of
ensure they
course.
do
I
not
don't remember
re-enter the
that.
hall.
Jeez, that was a
However,
long time
it would
ago.
not be good if he
Fifth
finds
age
you've been
ting.
asking questions here. Tell me, will my name appear in the newspaper?
Fuck off.
Thank you for your help.
My pleasure, sir.
It is not the time to join, Watson. I have not examined everything.
I mean, I wasn't. I was just. That's what I was trying to do. I was investigating. I'm very. What's going on here? Even now, it's not quite right, is it? This cheery chappy.
I would like to ask you
hold up.
several questions.
Do you see that guy
if you don't
levitating in the
mind.
background?
If I can be of help, sir.
Play it again. No. Look, the bottle's fucked again. Oh, I love this. Let's see how many more fucking stupid things we can find in this game. I'm willing to bet at least 100.
What were you doing when the tragedy happened?
I was
Serving drinks.
serving those two gentlemen.
Dickhead.
As I was occupied, I saw nothing.
Are you one of the household staff?
No, I was sent by the Hartford agency to serve at the reception.
Trying to get into a fucking good position so that my back isn't absolutely ruined.
All right, you may take or leave.
It's got this big ass cushion on it, this chair, which is, you know, useful because it's pushing into the pain back. Look, he's fucking flying. Run, Holmes. Just walk through the chair, that's fine. Go back. Go back. The perspective was amazing. Look at the giant man with the table that comes to his knees. And then it's fine. Love it. Right, back in here. Carry on double clicking, expecting it to work, and it does not. Right, you, can we talk to you again?
Can you please leave me? I will answer only to the authorities.
I'm an authoritar. Fucking wench. Right. Round here. No different camera angles. Brilliant. Over here. Yes, here we go. A fine suckling piggy. Doesn't appear to be an awful lot of anything to fucking investigate, does there? What's this? Bit of mackerel, maybe? Cheese bits? And a big ass cake. All of this makes perfect sense to be on the table at the same time. What, multiple choices? This is just the other side of the fucking stage, isn't it? Is it? It is. Right, well, I like the look of that door, but I saw a different door first, and it's through this door. Over here. They probably fucking lead to the same place anyway, right? The perspective again. The man is giant. Excuse me, there, scrub lady.
Excuse me, but would you be Mary?
What do you want, mister?
Answers.
Did you hear the shot?
Of course, I heard everything. But I didn't stop my work. Imagine that someone else had been killed and not my master. Oh, he would have given me a good talking to.
What's happened here, on this carpet?
An idiot from Hartford's turned over the fowl. Sir Bromsby passed by without even taking notice. It did seem his mind was elsewhere these days. Of course, it was probably because of Miss Lavinia's homecoming.
Okay.
What do you think of your employer?
He could be the very devil at times, but not the worst. If you had just known my father. And then the master was so generous with our wages.
That's great.
Did you observe anyone pass this way after the shot was fired?
No one's come this way, not from the moment I returned after...
We're not allowed, no, Watson.
And the whole while I've been cleaning. I only saw Scott, who was in the ballroom. He half opened the door to tell me the news.
This audio's a bit poppy, isn't it? I'm assuming that's just the game. Do you remember when that used to happen all the time? What the hell did we do to fix that? Nothing. It just doesn't happen anymore, does it? Maybe it was a fresh install of Windows. Who knows?
Thank you, Mary.
Not to worry, sir.
I hate the fact he really takes his time to turn around. I like this cozy little nook. Oh, hang on, we can touch this.
Blue tablecloths, yet they are shorter than the white ones used in the ballroom.
So? What? Who gives a fuck? Oh, Jesus, would you fucking move, Holmes? No, he won't go over there. This door? This is fucking giant, man. Oh my God, what's happening? We found a bag. That'd be the lady's bag, I bet. Let's have a look at it. Unpack it, yeah.
A small caliber pistol. A Wright model.
Unbelievable. Really? How do I look at things then? I guess you don't.
Train and ship tickets from Geneva to London.
Well, we got a piece, so that's good. Why is he so fucking tall? Yeah, I'm never going to watch that movie. And there's a good reason for that. It's because it's going to be terrible.
I need something.
The test tube. He's moving. Is it working? It fucking is working.
There's dust. Excellent.
Right, that explains why we got the test tube. What's through this door? This is presumably... Right, yeah, the shots fired door. Fucking Bloods and Crips all up in this.
This room was rarely used. Everything else is in order.
So because this room is a shit tip, it means no one's here. There's a lovely photomograph.
Very interesting. What a pleasant picture. And this lady is wearing a very nice earring.
More, as if the title suggests such a thing. Can we look at it? No, we're not allowed. Wait, what the fuck's this? So he used the test tube to pick it up and then just dumped it out in his pocket anyway. This guy's a fucking idiot. I need
something.
Here, use the test tube again.
Look, what's this?
Another fucking thing of white powder. Science.
Train and ship tickets from Geneva to London.
Oh, shut up, you fucking knob. Right, so Sherlock Holmes is a vampire confirmed. That looks important. Wait, hang on. Oh, it's just leggy legs. Let's have a look at this.
A textbook to study French.
And this handy-dandy little thing is...
a calling card, written in French.
Spectacular. Is that it? Have we investigated the room? She'll eat your kids. Was that the reference you were making? Because if that's the reference you were making, I'd be very fucking impressed. He's so tall, and then he's normal.
I need something.
Let's get the test tube out. It seems to be the answer to everything else. Oh, not the test tube. You're mad. Magnifying glass. Yeah, okay. You needed a magnifying glass to do that, did you? Are you fucking sure, pal?
Curious. This flaky ash does not come from this cigar.
That it. Remarkable. Well, depends. What song are you talking about? More things? To the latrine.
Look, what's this?
Looks like some scissors to me.
Look. It's a pair of moustache scissors.
Okay.
Look, what's this?
Was I supposed to do something else?
It's a pair...
So it is. Do you want to measure them?
It's a pair... It's a pair... Red greasy hair.
Cool, we got some red greasy hair.
It's a pair...
Do it again.
It's a pair of...
Shoot it.
It's a pair of moustache scissors.
Ugh. This is ridiculous. My eyes are starting to go. I'm getting sleepy. Rubbish. We'll persevere. I'll build some stronger stuff around here. Okay, this door.
It smells of gunpowder.
Right, the shot came from here then.
Handsome armour.
Bet the shooter's in there. Hiding. What are you doing, Sherlock?
Handsome armour.
Fuck off, you knobhead. Measure it.
Handsome armour.
Test tube it.
Handsome armour.
Shoot it.
Handsome armour.
Handsome armour, though. Right, let's try this door. I don't fucking know. I've not been on one in about 3 years. Well, this is a shithole, isn't it?
I need something.
Jesus.
It is a poor copy of a uniform button. The cannon insignias are hand-drawn.
Okay, so our shooter was impersonating an army boy. Oh, let's have a look here. In the well.
This is diabolically heavy.
What the fuck? Alright, let's go around here. Sounds like there's a pot of something on. It's probably a chef knocking around. There is, he's in a hole. Hang on a minute. There's his foot. There's the rest of him. We should have a tally going as to how much fuckery we're going to find in this game. Anyone want to start writing a list? We've got the mad perspective, the weird bottle, the levitating man, and now this dude that's in 2 separate parts. That's 4. There may have been more already that I can't remember.
May I help you?
I think it's you that needs help.
Hello? Are you aware of what has just happened?
Yes, it seems that our master has got himself killed. Scott told me that much. On his daughter's birthday. And all these nice dishes. It took me so long to prepare them. What a disaster.
Yeah, disaster. That's the one.
How would you describe Sir Bromsby?
Well, as an employer, he was not easily satisfied, always insisting on some Indian or French dish. That old fowlet put it into Sir Bromsby's head that this Frenchman prepare better meals than the English. He would have had my master eating frogs stuffed with snails if he could.
I nearly ate snails the other day. I was very, very tempted when I saw them on the menu. But then I thought, no. Get something else. And what I got was something else. No, wait, I remember. It was the fish thing. Fish thing. Expensive fish thing. Fuck. The fuck is it? Scallops. Scallops? Is it scallops? You can't say that, Max. What do you say?
A Frenchman.
Yes, a squint-eyed Frenchman.
Oh, just
that must be done
bagging
like
on the
this,
French.
and this must be placed like that. Well, he may well be a connoisseur of fine cuisine and service, but of everything else, Miss Lambert dared not even contradict him about the tablecloth's colour, though Bromsby hated white and insisted on blue to match the colour of the daughter's eyes. And look how he placed the tables in the ballroom. I have never seen tables arranged in such a manner.
Yes. Dustbin.
What? The lid of your dustbin is quite heavy.
Oh, that's a
It
dustbin.
makes some noise, doesn't it? At least we know when somebody closes it.
That might
I
be
was
relevant
in the
later.
cellar, and I heard the lid closing a little before that, what you said was the shot. I heard it again right after. But that surely must have been Mary, our maid.
Or maybe there's a secret passage in the bin.
You say it was Mary, the housemaid. How can you be sure?
The first time I saw her with my own eyes, when she came to empty the rubbish. She cautioned me not to fall asleep in the storeroom. She always has something amusing to say.
Yes,
the second
fucking hilarious,
time,
that.
I didn't see
Also,
her.
has my dude got a
I
fucking
only
lob on
heard
going
the
on
lid
here?
close.
Poking up, like, up and out and bendy.
I will let you
don't know.
get
I
back
need
to your
sleep.
work.
All right. Good night, sir.
Good night. Anything else for me here? Is that a big fat fucking nah? You writing this list or what? What a fucking game to play here. Right, this door? And then presumably down the fucking corridor there's... Oh, we're just here again.
The handle is twisted down.
Milo's list. What did he say? Oh, something gwine over here.
What's this?
I don't know. So we'll never know until we do this. Fucking, there's only a couple of bloody hairs, isn't there?
Black hair.
Fucking mad. Who'd have thought? What a world we live in. Why is there all this space here? What's missing? Right, is the sound crackly for you guys?
It is not the time to join, Watson. I have not examined everything.
No, great. Okay, so this game has officially broken my system as well. Fantastic. Such a light crackle. This is the Watson door as well, isn't it? Well, we've done a loop. We've spoken to the people. Fuck it. What more do you want?
Time to join.
What's that? Run, Holmes. Keep glitching through those fucking doors. It's fine. I'm hearing a continuous crackle going along with the music.
What, more questions?
And worse when motherfuckers are talking.
Well, thank you very much.
It is nothing, dear fellow. Sir?
Thanks, Doctor.
Never mind.
What does the game want from me, do you reckon? Fucking so tall. Biggie! Oh wait, here we go. Maybe this is the last clue. Would it be? Would it be? Would it be?
This is a woman's handwriting. What do all these annotations mean?
I can't... Where's it gone? Where's it gone? What the fuck's this? Are you having a giraffe, lad? What am I meant to do with this shit? We've got a fast travel map. And then the internals. This is the building. Have we been to all these places? We've been here, we've been here. We are here. Oh, we never went up the stairs, did we? I wonder if there's anything to do with the stairs. What have I
Here
done?
now, watch your step. If you're a reporter, there'd better be a doctor nearby, because when I get done with you, you'll need one.
Look here, my good man. I am a doctor. Dr. Watson, in fact. And believe me...
Dr. Watson? Hold on. Are you the Dr. Watson who writes about all those cases solved by Sherlock Holmes? Oh, I've read all your adventures.
Who are you or fuck off? These are literally the options, which is hilarious. Who are you or fuck off?
Who are you?
My
Or
name is
fuck off.
Lamb, Governor. I'm Sir Bromsby's coachman. Tell me, is he really that clever, this Sherlock Holmes?
Did I just change character?
Look sharp, Lamb. Sherlock Holmes and I require your able assistance.
No doubt.
Stand firm at the private entrance and make sure no one enters or leaves until Holmes or myself returns.
My pleasure, Dr. Watson. You tell Mr. Holmes that if anybody even steps on the lawn, they'll have to deal with Lamb. And I can tell you, there are few bold enough to dare my fists.
Sure. Fucking crack on then, lad.
This door is blocked.
That gate is the only way in or out of here, Dr. Watson. I've already secured the other door on orders of Miss Lambert to avoid them nosy reporters. If anyone tries to make a break through the garden, they won't get past me.
Fair enough.
I leave you, Lamb.
Right, I'll stand guard.
Leavey lamb. Right, so what the hell did I just do? Did I click this? No. Oh my god, there are notes. There are so many notes. Oh shit, we can read these things. We just had to click this book. Dear Mr. Holmes, please allow me to thank you one more time for your help in solving, that's an S, solving the case of the... oh, we heard this. He read that out loud. Acknowledgements. This is the first thing we picked up. If a notable person is present, do not forget to acknowledge them. You welcome your daughter. Zzz. You then invite her... No, that's just an R. Your daughter... You then invite her to enter the ballroom. When she's on the stage, you make your speech for the journalists. Don't forget the villager and the serpent. What? Shooting at pigeons isn't mentioned in programme. Miss Lambert added this at the last moment. Don't forget to mention this. Whatever. There's a photo of the pretty young girl. To the future great actress, with all my encouragement, Veronica Davenport. French. Wait, that's not... Imperial head waiter and wine waiter. Emeritus, Knight of Frankfurters, are you sure, pal? Of the centuries-old assembly, Boileau. The mouse wheel does things. Guest list. Here are some guests. Dr. Jackal. Spelt wrong, but there's enough for me to go. Right, this is Mop. Alright, I see. Right, so we do control both of them. What I did was click over here. I clicked exit, thinking that would get me out of the thing, but I just changed into Watson. Things are guanin. Okay, right, let's have a mooch. What's he got in his hand? Nothing, he's just got a different icon. For reasons. He controls just as well. What the no, not you, stupid fucking mobile game. What is this shit you sent me here? Latron? Some 60 frames a second shit. Hella zoom. Delicious Train. Oh my god, there are so many people, including this man that is not quite sat on this bench. 5. We need to write this shit down. We do. We have to write this shit down. A list of ridiculous bugs. Right. Now, the first thing we noted was 1. Bottle through bar. Then perspective. Then what was next? 4 was chef's legs are fucked. What was the other one? Yeah, I got the bottle and bar. We did that. That's right, number 5. Man not quite on bench. We shall title this piece of paper The Fuckery of Sherlock Holmes. Protector? What was Protector? It was the levitating man, that's what it was. Levitating man. Fantastic. Let's be specific in case we find more. On stage. Okay, right, let's talk to let's talk to the not quite on bench man.
Hello. Please excuse me. I'm investigating the murder that has just happened.
Oh, yes. Well, that is good. What would you like to know?
I'd like to know what's wrong with your mouth, or like a fucking fish.
Where were you at the moment when Sir Bromsby was killed?
I was near the stage, and I saw him falling. Oh, my goodness. It was terrifying. I ran for the door, but despite all my efforts, it was blocked.
But your costume is torn. How did this happen?
When I was trying to open the door, the crowd dragged me away. I then fell to the floor. I fortunately suffered no harm, but when I arose, my beautiful costume was ripped and stained.
Costume? It's not just a suit then, no?
Well, I won't disturb you anymore.
Yes, no, fine, thanks.
Right. Mandemir needs to do a save because I need to work out what is going on with this sound. Because not good things, I feel, is the answer. So let's look at my face while I do a tabbing out and just try and play a bit of audio, such as my intro audio that I used to do. Yep, that's fine. The game is wrong. Confirmed. Right, speaking of which, back into it. Yeah, immediate crackles. The sound is garbage.
Excuse me, may I speak with you?
Yeah, your servant, sir.
Are you leathered, pal?
Are you one of the domestics employed by the hall?
No, I am the personal servant to old Satterthwaite. He is there, sitting on that bench. He seems right enough, but he refused a small drink for his health. Surely he cannot be well.
You must be able to hear the sound being shit now, surely.
Tell me, what have you seen?
I heard the shot, then such a strange noise, and the next thing I know, all those moneybags are running in a mad rush with their wives or whatever.
Wives or
Thank
whatever.
you for your help.
My pleasure.
Swanky face here. Looks like he's had
And
some work
you,
done on his cheeks.
what are you doing here?
I'm waiting for Miss Roundtree, the niece of that banker chap. She is inconsolable.
That is a legitimate voice right
all
there.
because her admirer of a mere 3 days' acquaintance had already abandoned her. Nothing unusual about that. There is no worse-tempered female than this girl. Well, maybe other than my wife.
That's mad, that. I carry on thinking this is like bone or something, but it's too big. No, it's just my solid as fuck. More soul. It's weird, that. Arms are bigger. But this particular thing round the shoulder here, move up, it becomes an actual rock, which is fucking fantastic.
You heard the shot?
I just left to relieve myself there at the end of the garden, you see.
I've been doing nothing but working
Seems
arms
to
and
me
my
I
back
missed a
for
good
2
race
weeks.
for the doors.
Top of my back.
Worthy of the Royal Derby.
Well, good.
Because I've had a problem with my
Cheers.
knee, so I've not been able to work legs. But now my knee seems to be fine. And my back's fucked, so I guess it's legs tomorrow.
Well, my good man, why are you here?
I am the manservant of Lieutenant Harrington. I accompanied him with the old general of the infantry or whatever. I seem to have drunk too much.
Can't relate.
Did you hear the shot?
Never
What
been drunk
shot?
in my life.
Oh, the shots. Great reception, isn't it?
I have to go. Are you all right?
Very good. Bye, madam.
This sound is getting worse, I'm telling you. Just permanent crackling. It's going to be something to do with like the way they program the sound, like for this old ass game. It's going to be a codec issue.
Do you work here, miss?
Yes, my name is Sue. I am a maid for the hall.
Where were you when these tragic events took place?
I was serving when it happened. I ran straight for the door, just like the others. I swear his daughter must have done it. She's such a strange one.
Thank you, miss. We may talk with you again.
Oh, I hope so.
I said hi.
Are you a relative of the victim?
No. In truth, I always mocked Sir Bromsby. I am upset because my friend did not arrive as promised.
As beautiful as she is cruel, apparently.
What? What does... As beautiful as she is... What relevance does that hold? This fucking guy. Do you want to walk over here, lad? Treat yourself.
Miss Lambert, I have been looking for you. What a tragedy.
Simply dreadful. Can't believe what they're saying about Miss Lavinia.
I was at the gates.
Why did you open the gates so hastily?
I was so upset. I know now it was imprudent. I should have waited until the authorities arrived, but some of those gentlemen were so loudly insistent that I yielded.
Have you informed the police?
The village constable attended the reception. He left on his bicycle, I assume to inform the proper authorities. He told me that an inspector from Scotland Yard was already in the area on official business.
Lestrade,
I know nothing
no
about
doubt.
the nature of his business, but I was told he should arrive soon.
What sort of man was your employer?
Oh, he was a great man. The people of the hall considered him to be very strict, but I think it was just his way of showing a fatherly attitude. And he dreamed of this day when Miss Lavinia would return.
You have a list of guests.
Oh, of course. I have a complete guest list for the reception. It's inside the dining room. I believe the police will have need of it. Well, nevertheless, I must first caution them to pay little heed to the notations I made regarding
Keep hearing
certain
a sound
names.
that I think reminds me of Metal Gear Solid. I think, because I don't really play Metal Gear Solid, not for a great many years.
Why
anyway.
were these notations made?
Their purpose was to note particular seating arrangements for the meal and the
I
recital.
think the last one I finished was
according to
Snake Eater.
specific
That was a
concerns.
long time ago, right?
Those
Still
individuals
PS2,
whom I
wasn't it?
considered to be very important were marked with a circle.
What about the other
Yeah, it must have
odd
been Metal Gear
marks?
Solid 4.
Louis Philippe,
was, PS3.
Monsieur de la Mazardière, suggested this method of arranging the seating. He also advised me that those guests with poor eyesight and hearing should be seated so
There
that
goes
the
that sound
acoustics and lighting in their room would favour their enjoyment of the recital.
I think it's meant to be a horse.
So the first category was marked with a point, the second
Oh
with a
shit, I should be
cross.
listening to this. Tell me that again.
Why were these notations made?
Their purpose was to note particular seating arrangements for the meal and the recital, according to specific concerns. Those individuals whom I considered to be very important were marked with a circle.
What about the other odd marks?
Louis Philippe, Monsieur de la Mazardière, suggested this method of arranging the seating. He also advised me that those guests with poor eyesight and hearing should be seated so that the acoustics and lighting in their room would favour their enjoyment of the recital. So the first category was marked with a point, the second with a cross.
Whatever.
What do you know about this Frenchman?
He is from a noble family, but found himself forced to seek a vocation as a head waiter. He is so inspired and keenly sensitive to the details. At first, I was afraid that Sir Bromsby would take offence
Welcome
with his
back.
suggestions, but he had moderated his opinions regarding French culture due to the influence of his friend Horace Fowlett.
What did he do that was so extraordinary?
His assistance was invaluable. He took such concerns with every little detail. The dishes, the tablecloths, everything. He not only declined an offer of
I'm
lodging
just
here
so
at the hall,
infatuated
he
with
also
my
deferred
fucking
his
arms.
wages until the end of the reception.
It's ridiculous. There's muscle here.
Oh, I would
it's
be so
there.
glad if he were here now.
Large-ish and firm. Just the
And
way
where has he
ladies
gone?
like.
He had pressing business in London. In fact, he found it necessary
insert
to
joke
visit his
here.
Harley Street physician. It seems his glasses were no longer helping with his eyesight.
You have been very kind, Miss Lambert.
You are most welcome. Oh, what a tragedy.
Yeah,
I
whatever.
have questioned everyone here. I'll go see if Holmes has finished on his end.
I presume he has. Has he? Guess not. Music's just suddenly got exciting, hasn't it? Hello? Who are you?
You do not seem the least bit alarmed.
In India, I became quite familiar with the sound of gunshots. Therefore, their sudden occurrence does not alarm me as they would a woman or certain officers in attendance.
Why didn't you intervene?
It would have been of no use. Whoever he is, the man who did this is either a perfect shot or extremely lucky, because old Bromsby had no chance at all.
Could you explain your presence at this reception?
Bromsby sent me 2 invitations for myself and the wife. My wife has fainted due to the shock of these events. I do hope her condition will last a good while longer, so that I may toss off several glasses of this excellent sherry.
Whoa there, soldier boy. You're tossing off anything, you dirty bastard.
Very well. Thank you.
My pleasure.
He's suddenly gotten very tall, hasn't he? Is that another perspective? Well, no, it's not really, is it? Let's add an annotation to the perspective one. To Sherlock is massive. 6. Barman on stilts. Fucking mad, this, isn't it? Through the fucking door, you...
It is not the time to join, Watson. I have not examined everything.
Examine you in a minute. Right, as I noted earlier, that fucking bottle. Oh, he's put. Oh, that's a glass. Add that. Bottle through bar. As is glass. There we go. Fucking levitating man's back, which is great. Sherlock is now gigantic again. Nothing wrong with this game at all. I don't remember the way to the stairs. I'm just fairly certain it involves going all the way everywhere. Did he go this way? How did we fucking get around it last time? Like this, okay. Okay, yes. Go up the stairs.
Nothing of any interest here.
Fuck you, Nancy boy. Oh, right, yeah, the map. Is now missing. Oh, God. Go away! Go away, map! Or screen. Escape. Alright. This is the one. Is this the one with the bathroom? Or have we just not located a bathroom in here? I feel there is naught left to detect. And yet there must be something. He's getting tall again. It's a very novel way of spelling nonce. What are you doing? Just get out the fucking door. Wait a minute. Get back in the door, you enormous man.
A textbook to study French.
Yeah, but is there anything more to it than that?
A textbook to study French.
I'm just noticing that the hand changes position.
A textbook to study... A textbook to...
Les
A textbook to study French.
Right, shut up. Or not with a fucking eye. That'd be noncy. Or nonky. It's definitely neither of them. Your vowel is incorrect, sir. It should be an E. So this game takes 8 hours to beat. Casually, it takes 11, according to howlongtobeat.com. We're definitely going to be nearer that 11-hour situation, aren't we? If not more. Should we say 12 for safety? Which means by the time we've done this stream, we've probably got about 10 hours left. Fuck. We look at the book. I will vouch your face. Good to know. What are we missing? We are missing something. I just don't know what the fuck it is. I want to go back to Baker Street and examine all of these fucking delightful powders we've found. Probably smoke some. Hello, hello. That's the thing. Or is this where we found a thing earlier?
I need something.
God, I need drugs. Right, we got... What did we get? A small box with white... More powder! Fucking unbelievable, this. Powder everywhere. Presumably, that's still not everything. Yeah, I agree with that sentiment. I was actually walking this way, wasn't I? What's through this door? Or did we just do this door? We just did this door, right? We're going to find out now. We did. Fought this door. It's useless. Do another round of the fucking hallways, I guess. There's something down there. Automatically this time.
This black cloth is large enough to conceal a person.
So they were hiding behind the armour. Is that what we're deducing here? We got enough fucking clues yet? No? Fantastic. Let's have a cigarette because damn. We can go around this way. More clues perchance. Yes, there is a, what, I don't know, block of cheese maybe?
Nothing of any interest here.
What a fucking
Nothing
why?
of any interest here. Nothing of any interest
Why
here.
make it a fucking option then? Tell me you hear that crackle now. Tell me you hear it. Unless
Nothing
you
of
don't,
any
obviously.
interest here.
Play with this again. Really? It's fucking unbearable,
This is
dude.
diabolically heavy.
Oh, wait. Here's
Nothing
the thing
of
too.
any interest here. Nothing of any interest here.
Why are there so many things to click on that have no interest here, but nowhere else in the house?
Nothing of any
Right. Bearing in mind that I tabbed out the game and played audio from another source and it was crystal clear. No. It is the game that is wrong. Which is exactly what I said before.
Yes. I will let you get back to your work. All right. Good night, sir.
If I get this right, this is just back out into the hall, right? Yeah.
It is not the time to join, Watson. I have not examined everything.
What's fucking left, though, Sherlock? I feel like we've fucking... This should be like half the game, this. We've been here that fucking long. Pixel hunting, for Christ's sake.
It is not the time to join, Watson. I have not examined everything.
Fucking ball.
Young man?
Let's just, I should have made a note of this one earlier. We'll throw it in at number 7. In capital letters. So much clipping. Bye.
Thank you for this information, sir.
Colonel to you.
Incredible. Wait, can we head down this way? Through the Centaur? No, I don't believe we can. Might be clues there though, you knob. He'll go down there when he's talking to this twat. Oh, hang on.
Did you know the Frenchman?
Oh, he chatters on like all the French. I do not think he came back.
Thank you for your help.
My pleasure, sir.
Is that it? Jesus, Holmes. Jesus, Holmes. Churches, I guess. Right, stop walking, because this is a perspective that we haven't... Stop it! Stop. This is a perspective that we haven't really fully investigated. Probably because there's going to be nothing here. And there is not. Who could have guessed? So we've done another fucking loop of this bollocks. Why can't we go up here, though? I mean, surely the fucking first thing we should be investigating is the corpse. Not even allowed near it. Right, ready for another loop?
Is there any news, Mr. Holmes?
We have found Sir Bromsby's speech. There's something quite puzzling about it.
Ah, you talk about the notes that I left for him. Sir Bromsby always improvised his speeches in public as well as in business. Nevertheless, it was still necessary to remind him about particular points. So I sometimes made notes for him on a sheet of paper. Hold on, he must have made that odd notation himself. It says something about a peasant and a snake. What could it mean?
What indeed?
According to many witnesses, Sir Bromsby seemed anxious.
Well, he really was a little worried these days, but it was most certainly due to the strains associated with the reception. ensuring a good time for his guests and the happiness of his daughter. They have not seen each other in 6 years. Perhaps he could not see her in the room.
Thank you very much.
I am at your disposal.
I guess we got to talk to fucking everyone again.
I will answer only.
I should reveal one of my hints.
What? What?
I beg you, please.
I should reveal one of my hints.
One of your hints? What do you mean one of your hints? Is there a hint system? Is it the picture?
I beg you, please leave me. I
should reveal one of...
I don't get it. Black hair, bitch.
Please leave me. I will answer only to the authorities.
I should reveal one of my hints.
What does he... How? How do I reveal a hint? Right. I have no intention of doing this all the way, but I need to know. So I'm going to quickly use a walkthrough. What the fuck is this called? Oh, cool. Same style walkthrough as the last one we did. Okay. Robbie's note, we got that. We've already missed something. Before the door closed to the window. So down here, this is what I said before. Maybe it's further down. Fucking get a stroll on, lad. There's meant to be a flipping piece of clothing on a chair. Fucking come on, lad. Come on, we can do it. We'll find it. I swear I can't hear someone say cunt in the background chatter. Incredible. Oh, there it is.
Look,
I swear I noticed that
this?
before and I didn't fucking see a thingy attached to it. Piece of dirty white clothes. Obviously. Right, anyway, that's not what I was trying to do. Fucking hell. There's loads of shit we missed. Meant to be able to click on the door frame. Alright, yeah, right there.
I need something.
This is where we actually use the tape measure. Apparently.
The tracer powder is located at 1.65 meters from the surface.
Okay, so we're doing some science. PayPal. Oh. There goes my monthly subscription to Benpai. Right. Black hair. Copy the uniform button. Smoking room. Right, which one's the smoking room? We need to get to the hallway with the table and paintings.
It is not the time to join, Watson. I have not examined everything. There is a greasy substance on the door handle. Seems to be a sauce?
Learning all sorts, aren't we? Mother flipping footprints.
I need something.
Excuse me. Take measure of that shit.
It is a size 7.
So I think we're going to end up trying to butcher our way through, and then when we get fucked, we'll use the walkthrough, right? Flaky ash, red greasy hair. In the hallway, use magnifying glass on the table, small box white powder. All this is good. Pick up the bag. Then we get the passport, train and boat tickets, and a gun. There's some dust. Photo of a young lady. More dust. French calling card. Guest list. Right, so the hint is the gun, and I think we're good after that.
There is a greasy substance on the door handle. Seems to be...
Yeah, we said that already. Come on. Pow pow!
Miss, this revolver, is it yours?
Oh, dear God.
Nearly gave myself cramp again then. I think I've worked out what I did. I tried to put my leg behind me slightly, like curve a bit.
Why would you require a pistol?
My father gave it to me shortly after I arrived. Dear God, what will the police make of this? I swear I did not kill
Big
my
old fuss,
father.
I bet.
No.
But why would he press you to carry a pistol?
He seemed most anxious for my safety and his own. He told me that he would explain everything to me later, after the reception.
Miss, with your consent, I can investigate this matter.
Mr. Holmes, Mr. Grimble has explained to me who you are and what you do. I would be eternally grateful if you could find out who killed my father.
That's all right. I must leave you now. Be strong, miss.
Thank you, Mr. Holmes.
I asked myself, what was Watson doing while I was searching the house? He was supposed to prevent people from leaving by the back entrance.
Holmes, the gate.
I know, Watson, but it is of no real consequence. To question all these people would be a tiresome activity and would be of no value to this inquiry. Such ordinary inquiries are best left to the police. They have their purposes.
As you like, Holmes.
Now, Watson, to put your mind at rest, I can see that you have done well in my absence by placing the formidable coachman at the gate. I also imagine you have already spoken with Miss Lambert?
Yes, and some other people too.
Hold your report until I return to Baker Street. Meanwhile, be a good man and look to the gate. I must be informed the moment any official arrives. As always, I depend on your able assistance, Watson.
I don't think you need to go all the way over to the gate. You could probably see it from the bench, you know. Get comfy. Where did all the people go? They slip out the gate? Fucking useless. Right. Let's get a save in. That's not what the one I clicked, but whatever. And now, going for a piss. And also, I've remembered that I actually intended to put some washing in the dryer before I even started this, which means I've lost an hour and a half of that, which is great news. Right, I'll be back in a minute. I'm also now back. The washing is in the tumble dryer, the bladder is empty, and I've come with a fucking handful of fucking tablets and shit. All things that I was meant to take during the day that I did not, so I will take them all now. Video game. Zoom. Right, what am I doing now then? Hello? The shadow's broken. Number 8. Shadow cut into bits. Fantastic. So that's 8 things now, and we've only been going for an hour and a half. We are easily going to get to 100, aren't we? I love it. Any secrets left behind? No. I guess Holmes is going to want to go and talk to Lamb, right? Presumably. Number 9. Holmes in front and behind bench. This bench is a fucking nightmare, isn't it? There goes that Metal Gear Solid sound again. Did he just do it with the fucking lamppost as well? Yep. Hello, hello. There's a thing here.
I need something.
We'll just add lamppost to that former one. Holmes in front and behind bench and lamppost.
I need something.
Right. Your magnifying glass, no doubt. What we got here? We've got cigarette butcher.
I need something.
We're going to measure this as well. Is it going to be size 7? I bet it is.
It is a size 7.
Okay. Very uncommon shoe size. So it must be the same as the killer. Well, the bollocks, isn't it? Let's be honest. The sound's going crispy again. I don't like it. Do you hear? Do you hear how crispy the sound is? It's remarkably crispy. Right, let's start fucking dropping these tabs like there's no tomorrow. Who knows? Take enough tabs, there won't be a tomorrow. Well, hey, overdose. Come on, this sound is fucking terrible, right? You hear this now, you must.
Holmes! Good day, Lestrade. Your haste deserves comment. One could say that you were right to hurry here, as this case is one of great complexity and challenge. Do not worry. I think that you will manage to get back to your mother before the dinner hour.
In the name of devil, Holmes, you go too far. Do you spy on me now? How do you know I've been to my mother's?
Dear Lestrade, it is really quite simple. I must admit my mind has been stimulated by the main course, which would be this unique case. However, I sometimes enjoy a light snack of the details which surround it. Observe, we are in the middle of the countryside, and you have some fresh yellow pollen.
Have we
but
all
only
been
on your
collectively
right sleeve.
taking drugs?
This implies a recent gift of flowers. It is a gallant gesture, but surely a meeting with the fairer of our species would take
What
place
is
in London.
happening?
Considering the promptness of your arrival, it must have been a bouquet of flowers you took to someone who lives in this area. I presume that you have family living nearby, and I would think only your mother would warrant such an attentive gesture. There is a fresh dab of fat at the corner of your mouth, as well as on the bit of handkerchief visible from your pocket. This is consistent with a recent meal of a big piece of steak. Who would make a policeman swallow such a substantial
See,
meal
old
at
PC
this
games
hour,
where you had to
and
choose
when
your
the
sound
crime has
card.
been just committed? This
sort of thing would be expected with that.
Thinking about the hard task
But not
awaiting
now.
her child.
Well, Holmes, when you explain it like that, it really seems quite simple. Good show. What about this Bromsby murder?
A unique case.
I wonder how long this cutscene's going to go on, folks. I don't want to skip it, even though it's not really making any sense.
Until we consider Dr. Watson's report, as well as your own findings. Miss Lavinia has asked that the esteemed Dr. Watson and I give this case our full attention, though I doubt she is aware of all the implications.
Anyone want to tweet one of the devs and get them in this stream real quick to fucking explain this shit?
And I recommend calling upon his solicitor, Mr. Horace Fowlett. Mrs. Hudson is,
or at least point it out to him to be like, hey,
why
might want to patch
be our
this.
Guest and we can share our discoveries. What do you think? Watson and I must take our leave, as there is much to be done at Baker Street. Are you coming, Watson? Let us return to Baker Street.
No, let's not. Let's look at my face and tab out. Speaking of tabs, there's now one stuck in my throat. Fantastic. Again, let's just check it's not my sound going nuts. It's not. The sound is fine. Which means this fucking tablet is proper stuck. Right. To Google with this bullshit. Game sound is not launching. Consider yourself lucky, pal. Right, that's no good. Audio starts to crackle. Here we go. Right, there is no response. Great. Alright. There are officially no, don't go back in. Oh god, do you hear that? Maybe we let's go back in. Let's save and reboot the game, because this is unbearable, right? Interesting. Alt F4 did not quit the game. I would love to exit. Thank you. Good. I'm glad you're back. Did you go and miss the incredible clusterfuck of sound there? That has just led me to go to Google to investigate why the sound is such a mess. Either way, we're rebooting the game. Fuck, that's loud. Okay. What the fuck? What the fuck? This is a really weird layout.
Let's return to Baker Street.
Nope, sound is still a fucking mess. Oh yeah, frog sounds. fucking wonderful. How do I get to... How? He won't walk. I have to click there to go over there, maybe? Yes. Because, obviously. How to get to Baker Street. How to get... Fucking interesting. Oh, right. No, I remember. It was on this, wasn't it? It wanted me to click that. There we go. Well, the sound is much nicer at 221B. Look at these fuckers juddering about.
Everything is well noted. What
10.
Bravo. All of these elements will be a great help to us. As for myself, I have already told you everything that I know,
Opens
and I can
front
tell you
door.
nothing more until I receive answers to the messages I've sent with
From
Wiggins.
10 yards away.
Now I must return to my experiments to test my theory regarding the substance I found at the scene of the murder.
Yes, of course we have
I
fucking
suggest you look
frogs.
through the books in the bookcase. Information that you find there might prove very useful in resolving this
Active part of being a child, that is going down the local pond and just robbing frog spawn to keep at home for some reason.
Let's see.
Watch the little fucking tadpoles come out and then grow the little legs and the fucking arms and shit, and then you go and cunt them back in the pond, don't you? Send a pic of one when you find... I don't actively go looking for frogs. A couple of years ago, my stepdaughter rolled up to... It might have been... No, it won't have been last year, because last year was a complete write-off, wasn't it? A couple of years ago, then. No, it was last year, during one of the brief periods where we were allowed to be open. My stepdaughter rolled up to the back door of the cafe with a mate, and they just got this fucking bucket full of fucking frog spawn. Like, what? No, not frog spawn. Frogs. Actual frogs. Like, what the fuck are you doing? You can't... There's not even a pond anywhere near here now. Fucking take them back to the park, you twats. Ridiculous. What's he doing? Is he just grabbing at random bits of paper? Oh, this sound is unbearable. The report I read on Steam said that it just gets progressively worse and the only way to fix it is to log out of the PC and log back in. I'm not about to do that, because to do that, I would have to end the stream, and that's just ridiculous. We're just going to have to cope with this shit. Also, apparently we're stuck here now. We can't move away, which is useful. What does it want from me? What does it want from me? Check the books for information. Right, that's what apparently he said. Click on any book at second from top shelf. I feel like we should be seeing a screen that we're not seeing right now. Oh no, it's getting worse, isn't it? Native British amphibians. Natterjack toad, cool. Common toad, cool. Common frog, cool. Pool frog, cool. Great crested newt, fucking well cool. Smooth newt. That's what we should start calling Kev. His last name's Newton. Smooth newt. Palmate newt. Fantastic, thank you. Right, anyway, ballistic science. Thus, it is easier to derive information about the author of a revolver shot. If we know that they had aimed with great care, the situation is ideal if the shooter was in an enclosed space, under pressure. A portion of the powder normally adheres to the walls at the level of the shooter's eyes. It is enough to add approximately 15 centimetres to the height of the powder marks to arrive at an approximation of the shooter's stature. Accurate to within 1 or 2 centimetres. Okay, well we did that, didn't we? Footprints. We can deduce the height and mass of an individual through a simple examination of their footprints left upon the ground. This is possible even should their stride be unremarkable. Okay. The stride is often shortened when an individual is moving with great caution to avoid detection, either prior to or immediately after they have committed a crime. Who's written this book? This hypothesis corresponds to almost every case. There are some exceptions. False conclusions are possible when the person who left the footprints comes from a region of the world where the morphology in regards to the feet is unusual. Consider the Chinese tradition imposed upon females born of noble families. They are compelled by such tradition to have their feet bound and squeezed from a tender age till the day of their wedding. And we call this fucked feet. Study of tobacco, my favourite. Why is Tom a palmate newt? After authorization, this local herb is mixed with tobacco leaves in the manufacture of cigarettes, primarily by the J-Cray-Z company. It is unlikely that this particular blend of tobacco would be found any place other than Brazil or even outside the Amazonian basin, primarily because the calming effect of this tobacco mixture is a significant cause of industrial and agricultural decline. Decline. It says it twice. Significant cause of industrial and agricultural decline in the production of this tobacco. It is common to encounter a Brazilian peasant who indifferently watches a bird steal the tobacco seeds that he has just planted in the ground. Invariably, you will also observe a small pile of the flaky ash characteristic of this tobacco near his feet. Is it weed? Are we just talking about weed? Because immediately it says local herb mixed with tobacco. Sounds like weed, right? So I think this tobacco goes with this. Where is it? This flaky ash. Flaky ash and the tobacco equals results.
Here is information which could be really helpful in our investigation. These J-Cray-Z cigarettes come from Brazil, and they seem to contain...
How's the sound now, friend?
What might they be?
I need to analyse the evidence found at Sherringford Hall. A piece of white cloth, a small box, various powders, and
I need to finish taking these
hair.
fucking tablets.
Let's get to work.
Oh, palmate. Right, I get it.
I need to analyse the evidence found at Sherringford Hall. A piece of white cloth, a small box, various powders, and finally the hair. Let's get to work.
Good, because I need to clean out my fucking inventory. It's a mess.
Let's examine it under the microscope.
Okay. Is it done? I've just picked it up again.
Let's examine it under the microscope.
This is ridiculous. I'm just fucking putting it back at the end of this. Water? Let's put some water on it. No?
Let's examine it.
I'm desperately trying. Can you tell me how? If I can keep getting my fucking phone. Time to examine the white cloth, small blah 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 blah. For God's sake. Oh, right. We have to put them all on there.
Let's examine it.
Where's the other one? Small box, right. We need to...
A box containing some white powder.
Yeah, we need to do that to get
Let's
the third
examine.
one.
These powders are similar. I can see it from the grains. What would be the reaction if I heated this powder?
Let's fucking find out, pal.
It has no effect.
Okay, now
Let's
what?
mix some water with this powder. Let's mix some water with this powder.
What is going on with this fucking sound? Why is my thumb so fucking itchy all of a sudden? Right, my guy does not want to mix this with the water. Aight.
Let's mix some water, a glue or pasty substance, like starch.
Is that it? Is it gone? So, we've just fucked about with our evidence, and now it's gone. Cool. Right, we're not investigating that, or that.
What would be the reaction if I heated this powder? Burnt gunpowder.
Cool.
To analyze the nature of these stains, I must first soak the cloth in a solution of soap and water.
Put in the water. Oh, he won't, will he? For God's sake. Right, put the water back up here.
To analyze the nature of the...
Yeah, I know. Oh, I can't. Right, where's the soap? Soap. This is kind of fun, this sciencey bit. I will admit.
To analyze the nature of the...
I know! And yet, you won't put it in there.
To analyze the nature of these stains, I must first soak the cloth in a solution of soap and water.
What does it fucking look like this is, you fucking knobhead? What else we got? Just solvent, soap, acid. And spirit. And really fucked up sound.
To analyze the nature of these stains, I must first soak the cloth in a solution of soap and water.
Fucking hell! Turn the heat on.
To analyze... Now I shall place this cloth in
Right,
the
we have to turn the heat on, obviously.
Now I shall place this cloth in the salt. The stains are sticky, but not very oily. Let's examine it under the microscope. A very fine white cotton.
Cool. Right, we've done that. Black sheet, no?
Let's examine it under the microscope. A man's hair.
Man hair. Unbelievable.
Let's examine it under the microscope.
I fucking hope this is man hair. Because it's meant to be, presumably, it's come off the moustache things. Otherwise, it's pubes, isn't it? Let's be honest.
A light feminine perfume.
Oh no. Oh no.
It seems to me that we have gathered all of the key elements, Watson. However, before we retire, let's summarize our findings. The questions should be answered yes or no, and justified by the evidence or testimony received during the investigation.
No. Can we cheat this? I feel like we should cheat this. Choose yes or no by clicking on it, then browse your testimonies, reports and documents on the left page to find the one that contains the justification to the answer. Oh, we should have been listening. Click your decided answer to select it, then click on the appropriate frame on the quiz page to place your answer. Once you have answered all the questions, close the notebook. You will then be informed if your replies are correct or if there was a mistake. The latter occurs, the later actually is what that says. Open the notebook again to rectify your answers. Oh, God. So, where's the quiz? First choose yes or no by clicking on it. Where? Where is yes or no? Where is the yes or no button? What's happening? Is he getting taller? Have I missed something?
We must have made an error, Watson. Let's check our answers.
Made an error? We didn't even fucking start,
pal.
pal.
Yes or no, and justified by the evidence or testimony received during the investigation.
This game needs patching in a big way. This is fucking ridiculous. There's no... Oh! Scroll, obviously. Do we have an idea of the weapon used? Yes. Right. Now we need to find a relevant note, which apparently we have none of. Ah, right, this. Put that there. Drag it. I don't know. Could the murderer escape through the stairs going to the second floor? I'm going to cheat. Because this is driving me fucking insane. Right, do we have an idea for the weapon? Yes. Justify. Click the dialogue. Sherlock with man. Sherlock with man? Oh, that's the icon. Select Colonel Patterson. Ah, right, okay. Second time, yeah, that's what that says. Click on blue quiz frame. Question 2. Could the murderer escape? No, apparently. Dialogue. Fucking hell. Mary's dialogue. Click it on. Frame. Yeah, we did. Next. Oh, this one not 2. Right, so red, green, right, so it needs things on here. I'm starting to understand. The ashes found in the smoking room are from English... No, they are bloody not. Let's see if we can do this one ourselves. Thank you. English cigarettes. It's going to be at the bottom, right? Yeah, that. Study tobacco. Right, I reckon that's right. Question 4: Was the side door going to kitchen open? Was the side door going to kitchen open after the shot? I don't remember. We can check with the chef before we do anything, though. He's the chef, right? And it doesn't actually say anything, so that's helpful. No, apparently, is the answer. And it's Satterthwaite's dialogue, which is not the chef. Who is Satterthwaite? Oh, he was the spooked guy outside. Okay, question 5. Did Miss Lambert choose tablecloths and arrange the tables? No, apparently not. Carl Bannister and Miss Lambert. He was moaning about something before, wasn't he? Miss Lambert. Okay. Do we have an idea of the murderer's height? Yes, we do. using the motherfucking... Where is it? I know what I'm looking for, I just don't see it. It's the height of the thing, you know? Smell of gunpowder, that's not good enough, is it? Alright. Fine. I'll cheat some more. Red frame. 165 centimetre report on the corridor to the kitchen. Oh, right, yeah. That. See, I was on it. Backed up by ballistic science. Okay. Among the interrogated people, did any others than Colonel Patterson have bad eyesight? I wasn't listening, so... Don't know. The answer is yes, though. Oh, yeah, 'cause someone said some shit about glasses, didn't they? Blue frame, Miss Lambert's dialogue. Oh, and the table plan as well. Miss Lambert's dialogue. And what else? The guest list. Of course. Right, now what do you do? Click on the notebook when done with the list. In simplicity itself, we have answered all the questions. Oh, here are the notes.
It is simplicity itself, Watson.
There you go.
We have answered all the questions.
Oh, the next day. Well, actually seems like a perfect way to end.
My dear Lestrade, I congratulate you on the precise quality of your notes. It is true that you have missed everything of importance, but you have spared me the trouble of eliminating the trifles and pointed me in the right direction. Ah, I hear familiar steps on the stairs. Please be seated, Watson. You must be famished. Lestrade was kind enough to bring a copy of his notes, hoping it would be of assistance in this affair.
Indeed. Well, I trust everybody's hungry because we have Ann Kipper to share.
Please take your time, Watson, because bad digestion weakens our ability to reason.
Holmes, you will get no argument from me, as this dish is delicious.
We will go to Sherringford Hall with Lestrade when you're finished with your meal.
I must read the documents Holmes gave.
And the sound is shit again. We are all seeing Lestrade becoming one with the table, are we not? Number 11. Lestrade is one with the table. This list. We're doing well. Can't even see it. Kinda. Right. Save the game. Quit the game. Witness my face. And I think that's us good. For a stream I wasn't even sure I was going to do. Reasonable. Who's this? I've got to do a quick bit of Twitch hunting real quick. Might be worth us doing a cheeky raid. We've not done one of those in a while, have we? Yeah, fuck it. Let's do a cheeky little raid. I just noticed that Jess is not lurking. She is in another stream. So I think we should pop in and say what up, even if it is just you and me. But we have our icons, don't we? Should we get them ready? I'll type this for a while. Boom. Copy and paste, boys and girls. Copy and paste. It's a shame that Streamlabs just fucking gives the commands and doesn't show the icons, isn't it? Let me know. Let me know when you copied and pasted and ready to roll. And we'll do a raid. My boy is ready. Wait, no, that's not ready. That's just icons and fucking Bob Ross. Copy and paste, you fool. It should look like this. Look at that. That's what it should look like. Sort it out, lad. Sort it out. Are you ready? Are you ready? Jesus fucking Christ. What is wrong with you? You got to stop making it up. We have a specific command. You goddamn fool. Look. When we do the command raid, it says this. Copy and paste that and we'll be fine. I'd say it's your own time that you're wasting, but it's not, it's mine. There he is. Right, you ready? Let's do it. Okay, starting the raid. Clicking the button. Right. We're out in 5 seconds. So, with that said, deuces on this stream. Peace. Let's go. Bye.